Good evening, everyone. This is Andrew Liu broadcasting to you from Salt Lake City, Utah. It's like a chilly 32 degrees outside. This winter is a long one, but hey, we're excited to be here and we appreciate you guys taking the time to join us this evening. Okay, so this evening what we're going to be doing is we're going to be joined by one of our leaders in the field. His name is John Crichton. And then to follow up with that, we're going to be giving you a little bit of update and news on some of the events that are going on here at Ludaxx. Talk about the business building system that Gary Hassan has been working on. And we're going to pass the baton after that over to Brad. He's going to give you guys some further updates. So to start with, John Crichton's Crown Double Diamond, I'm not going to steal too much of his thunder tonight. What I'm going to do is just tell you that this guy is a great leader and he's making waves wherever he goes. And he's going to take a moment to talk to us a little bit about how he got on with Ludaxx, kind of, I guess, what's the motivator for him, a little bit about his history, and maybe some general tips, whatever he wants to share with us. John, can you hear me? Are you there? You'll have to unmute yourself if you haven't already, John. There's a little button that looks like a microphone on the top of your GoToWebinar. Okay, it looks like he just fell out of the list. I don't know what happened. Maybe he needs to reconnect. While we wait for John, let me just run through a couple little updates here. So Gary Hassan, VP of Business Development here at Ludaxx, has been working very hard on promoting the Ludaxx business building system. And we've done two things. One, we're putting together a booklet format for you. I believe he put out a Word or a PDF format. It was kind of a rough draft. We're very close to finalizing that version, and we're going to try to have that available for you on the cruise and thereafter in a printed format like a booklet so that you can carry that around, share it, and reference it. The other thing we've done is right now we have recorded the audio of it. We put it into an MP3 format, and that's going to be available for download. And I'm going to show you guys that in a second here. You should be able to download that and listen to it or distribute it if you want. What's going to happen with that in the near future is we're going to be recording a more finalized version. It's going to be broken down into chapters, so you can do step 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. It'll be done in chapters, so you can put on your MP3 player, listen to it in your car, and instead of having one big audio file, it'll be broken up. And we wanted to get that to you guys sooner than later in case you want to use it as a tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this PowerPoint here real quick for a second, and I'm going to show you on my screen here. I'll drag one over. Okay. Oh, it's not loading. Of course, nothing works when you want it to. Okay, we'll try this one. The audio is going to be available on the Ludaxx fan page. So if you go to the Ludaxx official fan page on Facebook and scroll down, I believe you posted it right here, you'll see there's a 90-minute audio for the Ludaxx business building system. It's an MP3 that you can download from the Dropbox account. You don't need to have an account with Dropbox for this particular download. Just go ahead, click on it, and you can download that and listen to that presentation if you'd like. What I wanted to show you was the slideshare.net site. It doesn't look like it's working at the moment, but if you go to, here's the address, www.slideshare.net/Ludaxx, and you're supposed to have a website, and there's going to be somewhere over on the right-hand side the documents. There's an updated version of the Ludaxx business building system that you can click on and download. If this comes back up and the next little bit I'll try to show you guys. I don't know why that's not working. Let's see, I'm going to double check to see if John made it back on the list here. Yeah, I think he may have gotten disconnected. Okay, it doesn't look like he made it back on. I saw him on here earlier. There must have been a connection problem, so hopefully we can catch him in a little bit. What I'll do here real quick then is turn the time over to Mr. Bradley Stoker, our new customer service manager. He's been with us for, I think, like 3-4 weeks now. Is that right, Brad?
Sounds about right. Seems a lot shorter, but
Yeah, but Brad's a hardworking guy. He's hungry for more work, and I've been giving him a lot of responsibility. He's a motivated individual, and we're very, very lucky to have him with us. So I'll have him share a little bit of upcoming news while I try to track down Mr. John Crichton.
yeah, and there's definitely plenty to do at Ludaxx right now. I came on at the right time. Things seem to be exploding, and so I'm really excited to be helping out and being part of this great company and great team. And even more excited about this launch that's coming up next month. I've been in the industry for a while and followed lots of companies, and I've never seen a company launch on a cruise. And so what better way to get your team motivated than on a cruise ship? It's going to be a lot of fun, spend time with the executives. I mean, it's tax write-off, can't complain about that. But yeah, right now, it looks like the cruise has sold out. And so if you're not on right now, keep your eye out on the RoyalCaribbean.com website. We noticed today that some spots became re-available. Starting at, I think they were only suites at $12.79. But I've also been looking around the internet, just doing some Google searches, and I've stumbled across some sites like cheapcruises.com. And so they occasionally have some spots. Typically those kind of websites buy the spots in bulk, and then once it sells out, they try to make a little extra money by putting them up at a higher price. But so yeah, we helped someone on Friday book that way. And there was some more distributors that supposedly booked today through the Royal Caribbean website. So just kind of keep your eye out, and if you haven't already and you want to go, email me at bradley.stoker@Ludaxx, and I'll get you on our waiting list, and I can contact you if I notice anything that becomes available. And then after the cruise, for those that aren't able to attend, we're going to kind of do a sort of post-convention or post-launch tour, kind of recapping everything that went on in the cruise and all the announcements. And Andrew talked about the business building system. That'll be available then. But right now, the only date we have set in stone is Monday the 25th, so right after the cruise in Orlando. So when we come back, the executives are going to do a little meeting there and do the land launch. So we'll be launching at sea, but doing the land launch on the 25th. So exciting things are happening. The company's growing really fast, and yeah, if you haven't already, try to get on that cruise, because I know it'll really accelerate your business. Typically in the industry, we see about 10 times the odds of becoming a leader when you attend a launch or a convention. So I highly recommend it, and yeah, I'm excited to be here, part of the team, and yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you on that cruise and giving you all the updates afterwards. So
Awesome. Thanks, Brad. So, like Brad said, this cruise is going to be awesome. I mean, I'm going to be there, Dan's going to be there, and many of you will finally get a chance to meet the wife of mine. I know I kind of keep her in the background because she actually works full-time as a PA, so she doesn't get to travel with me as much, but you guys will get to meet her. And I'm going to close this PowerPoint one more time. I actually was able to pull up the SlideShare site. Okay. So here you go. So slideshare.net /Ludaxx. And if you go down here where it says documents on the right side of the little slider, if you click on that, you're going to see the Ludaxx Business Building System. This is the older little thumbnail it's got here. But if you click on that, you'll see it's been formatted differently. It's been updated. We're going to tweak it a little bit more before the cruise, and we're going to get this thing printed, and we'll be taking some on the cruise, and even after that, it's going to be available for you to get on the internet or via print. And then I think someone wrote me, they were a little confused about the how to access the audio. So I'm going to go back to this fan page here. So if you go down, you see the post here. All you have to do is click on this. It's going to open up another window forwarding to the Dropbox, and it should start to automatically download that for you. If you want to do that, it'll load you to this page, and you see it's 135 megs. Just click the download button. That should download it straight to your computer. And again, you don't have to sign up for anything with Dropbox. Just click on this, and you can download and access that audio. And come to cruise, we're going to have that broken down, a little bit more refined than its current form. Okay, it doesn't look like John's going to be able to make it on tonight, but leaning forward, you guys are going to be hearing a lot more from Mr. Bradley Stoker. He's going to be getting really involved in the Ludaxx communication with the field. You're going to get to know him personally, and he's looking forward to getting to know you guys personally. And he's going to be there to take care of you. So just look forward to hearing a lot more from Brad. In other news, you're going to be seeing a lot of stuff added to the new back office system. I know we've got a little bit of some speed bumps here and there, which was somewhat expected, maybe more than we originally expected, but a lot of those are getting ironed out. And like I said before on previous webinars and while I was visiting in Florida, this system is it's going to give us a lot of flexibility. You're going to start seeing a lot of these reports added. In fact, if you go into your back office system and look in your downline menu, you're going to see there's going to be line reports and additional reports that are there. You see a little red new symbol next to it. Take a moment to check those out and examine them, and you're going to see the kind of power that they give you guys to go in and really monitor your downline and help you build your business. And if, of course, you do see an issue, feel free to report that up to either through the help menu in the back office system, or just email customerservice@ludaxx.com, and we'll forward any of those technical issues to the technical team, and they're going to work on addressing that. All right, checking one more time to see if John made it back on. Unfortunately, he hasn't. I hope he's okay. Maybe he lost internet connection or something like that, but we don't have any other news to report. We're saving a lot of the thunder for the cruise, so we thank you guys for joining us this evening. If you're anywhere near Utah, stay warm. If you're in Florida, I wish I was there with you guys, because I hear you're getting between 80 and 90 degree Fahrenheit weather. We're jealous. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night, and we look forward to seeing you on the cruise or in person in the very near future. Thank you.